All right, you guys, it is time. Let's get this thing started. First of all, let me thank everybody for spending a little bit of your Thursday evening with us. My name is Steve Schultz. I'm the Vice President of Training and Field Development here at Wakaya Perfection. And to all of our guests, all right, those of you who may be looking at Wakaya for the first or second time, you guys are the reason that we do this call every Tuesday and Thursday. And the reason that you guys were invited to this call is to get some information. And please understand, all this is information. What you guys decide to do with this information is totally up to you. But what Wakaya is, it's an income opportunity, right? It's an opportunity for you to start, own, and operate your own business without giving up anything in what you're doing. And, you know, the fun part of this business is, guys, is that when you start to see your part-time income exceeding your full-time income, and most importantly, on a monthly residual basis, meaning the money is there whether you're working or not, well, obviously, at that point, you would have the greatest problem in the world to have. And that's what happened to me. Let me tell you my story real fast. Guys, I got involved in this industry back in August of 1990. So I've been here for a little more than 29 years. And 29 years ago, when I was first introduced to this concept, I was a full-time school teacher. And I kid about it, but I'm serious. I was a dead broke full-time school teacher. I could not do the things that I really wanted to do financially on a school teacher's salary. Well, after working my business on a part-time basis for about a year, and I'm talking 3 to 5 hours a week is also, it's not a huge time commitment. I don't want any of you to get off this call here tonight saying to yourself, man, what a great opportunity, but I just don't have time. Yes, you do. 3 to 5 hours a week is what I put into it. And after a year of doing so, my wife, Colleen, who taught first grade, she was able to leave her teaching position. And about a year and a half later, I was able to leave mine. So guys, we've been doing this now full time for about 26 of the 29 years that we've been in the profession. And never, ever did we think we would do this full time. We always thought it would be a supplement, but we got excited about something and we shared it with a few people who shared it with a few people who shared it with a few people. And we personally built an organization of about 200,000 people, and we've made millions of dollars in the process. And guys, I'm going to be flat out blunt with you here tonight. We're looking for people. We're looking for people that want to share in that same type of story. We're looking for people who want to help go build our company and build the mission of Wakaya Perfection. Now, you're sitting there going, well, Steve, I've never even heard of Wakaya before. What do you guys do? Well, let me tell you a little bit about the company. The company was founded by David Gilmour. Now, I don't know if you guys recognize that name, but you certainly have recognized some of the things that he has touched. David Gilmour is the founder of Intercontinental Hotels. He is the owner of Barrick Gold, which is the largest gold mine in the world. And he's the founder of Fiji Water. And this is one of a luxury beverage that can be found literally all around the globe. So we've got David Gilmour in our pocket. Now, Mr. Gilmour was asked to be on a panel at the American Express Luxury Conference, and this panel was discussing what life's great luxury really was. And the panel kind of decided that time was life's greatest luxury. Well, Mr. Gilmour kind of sat quiet on the panel, and after a while he said, I disagree. He said, I believe that our health is our greatest luxury. He said, what good is your health, or what good is your wealth, your health, what good is your possession, or even your time if you don't have your health? And everybody on the panel kind of sat back and went, yeah, the guy's right. You guys, when you think about it, what really matters in life if you don't have your health? Nothing. Nothing else matters. When somebody gets sick, the only thing that you're concerned about is getting that person healthy. Nothing else matters. Now, we can sit here and we can say great things about Wakaya and the kind of things that we've done and all the accolades for Mr. Gilmour. But when you've got other people that are saying amazing things about you, that's when you kind of sit on the edge of your seat a little bit and say, all right, this is interesting. When you've got NBC News and you've got Access Hollywood and Glamour Magazine and the LA Times and the New York Times and Ritz-Carlton and Cosmopolitan and Oprah Winfrey, when you've got people like that talking about what you're doing and you combine that with a guy like David Gilmour and you sit back and go, I have an opportunity to play in this game, whatever it is, yeah, I'm interested. Well, what Mr. Gilmour has always been able to do in his career is that he's always been able to recognize a need, and he's always been able to provide a solution. And that's why he came up with Wakaya Perfection. Now, what he's challenged with here today, and the need that he's come up with here, is that there are two great challenges that we all face, and that is that people are unhealthy and people are broke. And guys, you don't have to look too far to find people who are unhealthy and people that are broke, right? Well, according to the United States Insurance Advisory Commission, they followed 100 people to the age of 65, and at the age of 65, they went back to see how these people were doing financially. Well, here's what they found out. They found out that 1 was wealthy and 4 were financially secure. Now, what do you think those 5 people did? They owned their own businesses. Now, keep that in mind as we go through this. 3 were still working, 29 never made it to age 65, and 63 they considered to be dead broke, meaning they had less than $200 in a savings account. Well, you guys, that system of going to school, getting a degree, and then going to work for somebody is broken. It's broken miserably according to these stats. Well, the other challenge is that people are unhealthy. And like I said, all you got to do is look to your left, look to your right, look behind you, look straight ahead, and you see unhealthy people all around you. What we are doing here at Wakaya is we are building an army of people to help us sound the alarm on the alarming increase in disease. Guys, I'm going to show you some statistics here. And when I show you these stats, number 1, I want you to soak it all in. But number 2, I want you to get angry. I want you to get really, really mad when I show you these stats, because there is an alarming increase in disease from 1990 to today, and I'll bet you that you've never heard these stats before. And the question is why? Why aren't people talking about this? For example, from 1990 to 2013, there's a 41% increase in deaths from heart disease. And you sit back and go, why? How about a 45% increase in asthma? Why is that? And why aren't people talking about it? How about a 50% increase in inflammatory bowel diseases from 1999 to 2015? And nobody says a word, right? How about a 50% increase in food allergies in children? Guys, that's a ridiculous number right there, because when I was growing up, I didn't know anybody who had a food allergy. I didn't know anybody who had a peanut allergy. Today, I mean, I fly more than the average person does. And 9 out of 10 flights, there's an announcement that says, please don't open any peanut products. We have a peanut allergy on board. And I'm like, what's a peanut allergy? And now there's a 50% increase in food allergies in our children from 97 to 2011. How can that possibly be? How about a 250% increase in epilepsy? And nobody says a word. How come this doesn't lead your local news every single night? How about this one? 300% increase in diabetes. How come CNN doesn't talk about this? How come Fox News doesn't talk about this? 300% more births from fertility treatments. So not only are we sick, but women can't get pregnant, and nobody says a word about it. How about 783% increase in deaths from Alzheimer's from 91 to 2015? You guys, 60 years ago, nobody even knew what this disease was. And now from 91 to 2015, there's a 783% increase in deaths from a disease that nobody even knew existed 60 years ago. And nobody says a word about it. Nobody talks about this at work, do they? How about this one? A 4,200% increase in autism. And nobody is saying a word. Guys, what we are doing here at Wakaya, we're building an army of people that are going to spread the word. They're going to sound the alarm on this increase in disease. And you sit back and go, okay, Steve, there's got to be a reason. Why in the world is all of this happening? Well, do you think it has anything to do with this? Is it junk food? Is it lack of exercise, prescription drugs, pollution, pesticides? And the answer is yes. Guys, listen, I believe that our bodies were designed to heal themselves if given the proper nutrition. The problem is that there's no way that you're going to get the proper nutrition that you need from the food that you eat. Because today foods are modified. The soil in which those foods are grown, they're completely depleted of minerals. The only way you're going to get the proper nutrition is if you supplement. See, guys, here at Wakaya, we don't treat or cure any disease. But what we do is we give your body a fighting chance. In other words, when you have a rogue cell in your body, say you've got a cancerous cell in your body, that cell is going to multiply and grow a lot faster than a healthy cell. Well, your immune system is supposed to take over and go attack that situation. The problem is our immune systems are so weak because of what you see on the screen. Guys, the bottom line is this. The foods that we are eating today are killing us. But we live in a world of convenience. We live in a world where if it's prepackaged and if I can take it on the run, it's got to be good for me. Guys, we have got to start putting foods in our body that is going to support healthy digestion. That's going to support healthy blood sugar. We've got to do the things necessary to give our immune system a fighting chance. Now, this tidal wave of disease is not out in the ocean. It is wherever you are sitting right now. It is on top of us. We are drowning in it right now. And what we're doing here is we need to turn the tide on this rising disease. Now, TIDE is kind of an acronym for what we're doing here at Wakaya. T stands for toxins. We're going to detoxify. I means we're going to fight inflammation. Okay, inflammation is a 4-letter word. Inflammation kills. D stands for healthy digestion. And E stands for essential nutrients. So we're going to turn the tide on this rising disease. Now we do it through a program called the GT Core 4. Now what's the 4? TIDE. T-I-D-E. We're going to detoxify. We're going to fight inflammation, healthy digestion, and essential nutrients. And we do it through GT, which is ginger and turmeric. Now you're sitting there going, what's so great about ginger and turmeric? Well, take a look at turmeric. Turmeric may be the most effective nutritional supplement in existence. Guys, that's a pretty bold statement to make, isn't it? But look at all of the health benefits from turmeric. You take a look at all these benefits, the natural anti-inflammatory. It's going to lower your risk of heart disease. It's been linked to improve brain function. It's going to boost your metabolism. It's going to help detoxify the blood and the liver. All the stuff that we're talking about, you guys, when we're turning the tide. Well, how about ginger? Ginger is one of the very few superfoods actually worthy of the term. Wow, powerful, right? We'll take a look at the health benefits of ginger. It's going to help reduce cold and flu symptoms. It's going to help reduce muscle pain and soreness. It's been known to lower blood sugars and improve the risk of heart disease risk factors. It's going to lower cholesterol levels. It's going to support healthy digestion and cleanse the digestive tract. Now you're sitting there going, I've never taken ginger and turmeric before in my life. Where do I even get it? Well, guys, we make it so simple because we put it in what is called the GT Core Pack. Now in this GT Core Pack, yes, you're going to get the ginger. Yes, you're going to get the turmeric, but you're also going to receive 2 multi-essential nutrients, vitamins. You're also going to get 2 EFAs, which are essential fatty acids. You're also going to receive a Sport and Go, which is it's an energy supplement. It's not an energy drink because it's not a Red Bull or a Monster Energy. It's not like that. This is an energy supplement, all right? This is a calming, focusing type of energy supplement, full of nutrition, and you get a daily detox. And what most people do is they mix their daily detox with their Sport and Go, and they're out the door. This whole package, guys, we make it so simple because you're not counting pills and trying to figure out. We put it in this pouch, and we tell you to take one of these packets every single day. That's how simple it is. Everybody starts right here. Everybody starts with the GT Core. Now, we've got other things that you can add, okay? You can add the BulaFit system, which is really an accountability health program where you're going to have accountability partners if you want that, and you're going to have teams of people that are going to cheer you on and help you with your health, wherever you want to go from point A to point B as far as your health is concerned. We have a BulaFit challenge. It's really, really a lot of fun. We can get you involved in that. We've got GT Wellness, all right? We've got some great products with innovative nutrition, with some liquid vitamins and some biotics for healthy gut. And we've got some other weight loss programs with the GT Wellness. I'm going to show you that in just a second. The Tele program. This is a complete skincare line. Cherish. These are feminine napkins and pads. And guys, when I first knew of this line of products with Wakaya, I thought, why this? Until I saw a video. And guys, when I saw this video and I realized the toxins that were in the pads that most women buy at the grocery store or at Walgreens or at, Costco or wherever, compared to what is in the Cherish line, which is like none, every woman in your life will use the Cherish products. It is that powerful. All you have to do is go, here, watch this 2-minute video. Just watch this 2-minute video, and it just absolutely positively sells itself. Full line of CBD products, guys. We all know the benefits of CBD, and a whole line of essential oils. And essential oils have been around for what? Over 1,000 years. Everything that we're doing here, you guys at Wakaya, supports a healthy lifestyle. Now, we also have the secret to fat loss. We've got a complete keto system, and it's not a keto diet, right? Because this is a lifestyle. This is a keto lifestyle. Millions of people are losing millions of pounds on the keto program. This is a program where you're not going to deprive yourself of great food. You're not going to starve yourself. But what you're going to do is you're going to have great energy, and you're going to get to your whatever weight you want to be at, your ideal weight. You can get there very, very easily with our keto program. And with this program, you've got coaches. You've got people that will help you become that hold you accountable. We've got Owen McKibben and Chrissy Kaminsky. And if you guys take a look at their resumes, Owen was a trainer to celebrities. And he trained people like Blake Lively and Zac Efron and Jessica Simpson. And Owen has been on the cover of Men's Health magazine 17 times. Just Google Owen McKibben, and you'll sit back and go, is that guy for real? That guy is amazing, all right? And Christy Kaminsky, she's one of our BulaFit coaches, and she's been a Ford model for 9 years, and she will help you as far as fitness is concerned. She's one of our fitness experts, along with being a BulaFit coach. But you have access to Owen and Christy every single week, and they will absolutely keep you going. Now, does it work? Well, guys, these are just some examples of people that are using our BulaFit program. John has lost 135 pounds. Tina's lost 43 pounds. Glenda's lost 120 pounds. And I always laugh when I put this up here because it's like, guys, I'm showing you 3 examples. We have hundreds of examples, if not thousands of examples of people that have used our products, okay? Now, some of you are like, well, Steve, I don't know if I want the keto program. Well, guys, we've got choices. Because remember I told you with the GT Wellness program, with the Innovative Nutrition, we've got a program called Innovative Greens and Ignite. This is our metabolic thermogenic package, which speeds up your metabolism, it burns calories, and it suppresses your appetite. And guys, when you sit back and go, wait a minute, it speeds up your metabolism, it burns calories, and it suppresses your appetite. Okay, that's a trifecta right there. With this thermogenic package, what it does, your body creates heat at rest. So you're burning calories at rest. And people go, well, does it work? Well, take a look at Donna Sambula. Using that program, she's down 140 pounds. Now, here's the qualifier. Individual results may vary, okay? But Donna's down 140 pounds. Look at the before, look at the after. Doesn't even look like the same person. How about Randy Savoy? Down 33 pounds in 33 days. Lost a pound a day. He is looking studdily, isn't he? How about Sarah Hubbard? Down 80 pounds. Look at the before, look at the after. I want to see a DNA test because I don't think that's the same person right there. How about Dan? How about Dan Gettner? Down 26 pounds in 42 days. The only problem with Dan in this picture, he's wearing a Seattle Seahawks sweatshirt. I got to get him a Green Bay Packer one. That is it just ruins the picture, Dan. I'm just telling you, buddy. It just ruins the picture. So in other words, guys, it works like crazy. So now the question is, how do we take all of this? All right? How do we take everything that I just shared with you? Because I guarantee you this, you guys, you're thinking about people who could use this, aren't you? You guys all know people who could use what I just shared with you. So the question is, how do we take all of this and actually turn it into an income stream? Well, guys, like I said at the very beginning, if you want to get involved with Wakaya, we want you to become a customer for sure. But if you want to get involved on the income side of what we do, don't give up anything in what you're doing, right? Build it on the side. But understand that you're the boss. This is your business, all right? You work when you want to work. You work with who you want to work with. You make as much money as you want to make. You promote yourself when you want to be promoted. This is your business. Now, when you become what we call an ambassador, what you're going to do is you're going to purchase one of these Paradise Packs. Now, to become an ambassador, it's $50. If you want to do the business side of this program, it's $50. But if you purchase one of these Paradise Packs, it's only $25. And when you purchase products in packs, you save a bunch of money. All right. So the value of these packs is so far greater than if you just bought all this stuff individually. So pick a Paradise Pack. You're going to get together with the person who got you on the call here tonight, and they will help you decide what pack is best for you. And then it's an extra $25 to become an ambassador. Now, as an ambassador, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go out there and you're going to share this with other people, and you're going to get paid. Now, one way that we get paid is through coding bonuses. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on this And depending on your promotion level, and I'm not even going to go through these promotion levels, but you have the ability to earn between $15 and $30. I'm sorry, $15 and $120 for every single one of those Paradise Packs that were sold by an ambassador in your organization, paid to an unlimited number of levels. Now, what the heck did I just say, right? Well, remember I told you that I built an organization of about 200,000 people? Well, if you had sponsored me into this business, you would have 200,000 people in your organization too, right? Well, you take those 200,000 people, every time one of these Paradise Packs is sold, you get paid between $15 and $120 per pack. Do the math, you guys. What if you had 5, 10, 20, or 100 of these packs moved in your organization this month, or this week, or today? Do the math. It is big, big money getting paid what we call these coding bonuses. Now, you're also going to get paid a residual income from the volume that's generated from your customers. Now, this is our compensation plan, and I'm going to go through this super fast with you guys here tonight because it's pretty easy to understand. But on levels 1 and 2, in other words, if you sponsored me into the business, I'm on level 1. I sponsor Mary. She's on your level 2, all right? So all of the activity and volume on levels 1 and 2, you get a 20% override. On levels 3, 4, and 5, you get a 5% override. Now, what does that mean? Well, the average order here at Wakaya is about $150 in business volume, which means that they're on the GT Core plus a couple of other products. That's the average order. Well, 20% of that 150 is $30. So you guys, you're going to average about $30 per customer order on levels 1 and 2. Now, if you want to go out there and make $1,000 residually, because we get these people on an auto ship situation, you need 34 customer orders. They can come from customers. They can come from other ambassadors. Now, you could go get all 34 people yourself if you wanted to, but it's way easier to build a team of people, go get a few other ambassadors, let everybody go gather a few customers. All you need are 34 on average, and you're making over $1,000 a month. Now, you guys, that's a good start in our business, is $1,000 a month, and we want to get you there in 90 days or less. So $30 on levels 1 and 2 for each customer order on average, and about $7.50 on levels 3, 4, and 5. Now, think about this. I'm going to guess that everybody on this call knows a minimum of 4 people who might be interested in what this program has to offer. Well, if those 4 people just shared it with 4 people, you'd have 16 on your second level. Okay, now watch this. You brought in 4, but you're actually getting paid on 20. Because 4 plus 16, you got 20 people in your group, right? If these 16 people just shared it with 3, now you're getting paid on another 64 people. What if they shared it with 4? I'm sorry, they shared it with 4. Now you're getting paid on another 256 people. And if they just shared it with 4, that's another 1,024 people in your group. So look at all these people in your organization now, and you only did the work to bring in 4. Now, if everybody in this group, in this entire organization, was just on our GT Core program, you would be earning over $11,000 a month in residual income. That's $133,000 a year. And guys, that's not even including the car bonuses or the coding bonuses that I talked to you about. We've got some overrides that pay to infinity. I'm just giving you the Reader's Digest version of our compensation plan. Now, I know some of you are going, well, Steve, I know a heck of a lot more than 4 people. Okay, well, what if you shared it with 5? Who 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 shared it with 5? Everybody was on the GT Core program. You're earning over $30,000 a month in residual income. Now, I know there's a group of people sitting in Minnesota right now because I'm in Wisconsin and I can see you guys right now. $30,000 a month here in Wisconsin and Minnesota, that's a big deal. Guys, that's a big deal. That's $360,000 a year plus. Now, is it going to work out in perfect geometric progression like this? Everybody shake your head no. The world is not that perfect. But guys, what if you had to talk to 20 people to find these 5? And they each had to talk to 20 to find their 5. And they had to talk to 20 to find their 5. Is it worth it? Everybody shake their head yes. Everybody you know, you guys, needs what we have to offer. Whether it's on the health side or whether it's on the wealth side. People need what Wakaya has to offer. That's why Mr. Gilmore put this together. Because he said, listen, people are unhealthy and people are broke. And we can go tackle both of those challenges with this program. And guys, when you go build this program, we're going to recognize you. We're going to recognize you like crazy. We've got great incentive trips. We've got championship rings that you can wear around. We've got leadership blazers. We've got car bonuses that range from $300 to $1,000 a month. So here's the deal. You're going to get together with the person who got you on the call here tonight, choose your Paradise Pack, plug into our system, and you're going to become what we call a pace setter. Now, a pace setter is a fancy word for fast start. All right, we're going to help you earn $750 in fast start bonuses, pace setter bonuses, and we're going to do that in 90 days or less, and we're going to get you to $1,000 a month residually. So think about that, $750 in upfront pace setter bonuses and $1,000 a month residually in your first 90 days or less. Now, I say 90 days because that's kind of the cutoff for the pace setter bonuses. Guys, we've had people do this in 30 days. It all depends on how fast you want to build it. So, all right, guys, here's the deal. There's two different ways for you to get in. You're either going to go down, path one, or you're going to go down path two. The first path says, I'm going to become a customer. You sit back and say, yep, I'm going to become a customer. And we hope everybody in this call is at least a customer. The second path is, you say, you know what? Yeah, not only do I want to become a customer, but I'll pay the extra 25 bucks to become an ambassador, and I'm going to go out there and start building my financial future. So guys, either you are a 1 or you are a 2. You're going to go down path 1 or you're going to go down path 2. It's totally up to you. The person who invited you on the call here tonight, they don't care what path you go down because it has to be right for you. Those of you who are watching this for the very first time, you certainly are not expected to understand how this all works. But I want you to understand the simplicity of it. Everybody needs what we have to offer. And because you saw it here tonight, you're kind of obligated to show it to them now. Okay? You're kind of obligated to let them know what this program is all about. And you're in the right place at the right time. You can tell that we have an awful lot of fun. We get to work with really, really fun people because we get to choose the people that we work with. And we certainly hope that you are part of what we're doing here at Wakaya Perfection. So those of you who are guests, get together with the person who got you on the call here tonight. Get all of your questions answered. And if you guys are getting started here tonight, hey, let me be the first to welcome you to Wakaya Perfection. Thanks, everybody.